In the heart of an abandoned asylum lies a story too eerie to ignore. For decades, patients vanished without a trace, leaving behind whispers of the supernatural. The asylum, once a beacon of hope, now stands as a monument to despair and fear. Our journey begins with a dusty old journal found hidden in the attic of the decaying building. The journal belongs to Dr. Eliza Hart, a psychiatrist who worked there in the 1950s. Her entries detail strange occurrences that defied logical explanation. Patients spoke of shadows that moved independently of any light source. Voices echoed through empty corridors, yet no one was there when searched. Doors slammed shut by themselves, and temperatures plummeted in unoccupied rooms. Dr. Hart described one patient, Amelia, who claimed to be visited by a figure in a tattered black cloak. Amelia spoke of being led through the asylum by this entity, but always awoke in her bed. Suspecting hallucinations, Dr. Hart prescribed strong sedatives. Yet Amelia's descriptions matched those of other patients, too specific to dismiss. As weeks turned into months, the disappearances escalated. One night, Dr. Hart witnessed a door to the basement open by itself, glowing with an otherworldly light. Curiosity overcame fear, and she descended into the depths of the asylum. Down there she found a network of tunnels unknown to the asylum's blueprints. Torch in hand, she ventured deeper, hearing faint whispers and seeing fleeting shadows. In one tunnel she stumbled upon a chamber filled with ancient, ritualistic symbols. At the center, a stone altar covered in dried blood and strange incense. Suddenly she felt a cold presence behind her, and the torch flickered out. Dr. Hart ran, her scream swallowed by the labyrinthine tunnels. She emerged hours later, disoriented and covered in dirt, back in the asylum's main hall. The next day she packed her bags and left, never speaking of her findings again. Years later, a team of paranormal investigators revisit the asylum. They capture EVP electronic voice phenomena, voices of the long-gone patients. Thermal cameras reveal cold spots where nothing should be cold. EMF read a spike in the very tunnels Dr. Hart described. One investigator claims to have seen the figure in the black cloak, fleeting but unmistakable. Could this asylum be a nexus for supernatural forces? Or are the disappearances the result of human experimentation gone wrong? Historians uncover documents hinting at secret government studies in mental asylums. Mind control, psychotropic drugs, and experiments in fear conditioning. The asylum have been a testing ground for techniques far beyond ethical bounds. The journal's final entry speaks of a gateway opened by despair and human suffering. To Dr. Hart and the patients inadvertently unleash something beyond comprehension. Today the asylum stands silent, its secrets buried beneath layers of history and fear. But the whispers persist, echoing through time, waiting for someone brave enough to listen. What do you believe? That the asylum is haunted by vengeful spirits of the past? Or that it's a legacy of scientific experiments too horrifying to acknowledge? Join us for more chilling tales of the unknown, and subscribe to unlock the secrets of the unexplained.